What if I told you that you don't need hundreds of grammar rules to speak better English? Some English learners study for years, but they're still afraid to have a simple conversation. Others improve much faster because they learn through real conversations, just like this one. Today, Cindy and Dave will show you why listening to natural English every day can completely change the way you learn. By the end of this episode, you may discover a much easier and much more enjoyable way to improve your English. Stay with us until the end. You might never study English the same way again. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Smart Learning English channel. If you enjoy this lesson, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment. Now, let's get started.
Welcome to Smart Learning English channel.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Cindy.
You look thoughtful today.
I am.
What's on your mind?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
I've studied English for years, but I still feel nervous. Why is that?
That's a very common feeling.
Really?
Yes, many learners feel the same way.
I know many words. I know some grammar, but real conversations are difficult.
I understand. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
How do you usually study English?
Mostly, I read grammar books. I memorize vocabulary. Sometimes I watch videos.
Do you listen to real conversations often?
Not really.
That may be the reason.
Really?
Yes. Think about children.
Okay,
They don't begin with grammar.
that's true.
They listen first.
Every day.
Exactly.
Then they start speaking.
Right.
So listening comes first.
Yes. Listening builds confidence.
That makes sense.
People usually say, practice makes perfect.
I hear that a lot.
Native speakers say it often.
It means keep practicing.
Exactly.
I like that.
Let me ask another question.
Sure.
When you watch English movies,
Yes?
do you understand every word?
No. Not even close.
That's okay.
Really?
Of course. Nobody understands everything.
That makes me feel better.
Good. Try listening for the main idea.
Not every word?
Right.
That sounds easier.
It is.
Sometimes I stop the video. I look up many words.
How often?
Almost every minute.
That sounds tiring.
It really is.
Try something different.
Like what?
Listen first. Just enjoy the conversation.
Even if I miss words?
Yes. Your brain keeps learning.
I never thought about that.
Learning should feel natural.
Like friends talking?
Exactly.
That's why I like this podcast.
I'm happy to hear that.
It feels relaxing.
That's our goal.
I don't feel pressure.
Good. English should not feel scary.
Sometimes I worry about mistakes.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Even native speakers?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes. Mistakes help us improve.
I see.
Here's another useful expression.
I'm listening.
Take your time.
I like that.
Native speakers say it often.
It means don't hurry.
Exactly. Learning English is not a race.
That's true.
Take your time.
Take your time.
Great shadowing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I already feel more relaxed.
That's wonderful.
So, listening to real conversations is one of the best ways to improve?
Yes. And there's another reason.
Another reason.
Yes. When you hear real conversations every day, something surprising begins to happen. Yes. When you hear real conversations every day, your brain begins to recognize patterns. Patterns. Exactly.
What kind of patterns?
The way people greet each other. The way they answer questions. the words they use every day.
So, I don't memorize them. I naturally remember them.
That's right.
That sounds much easier.
It is. Let me ask you something.
Sure.
Do you remember your first language?
Of course.
Did you study grammar first?
No. I listened first.
Exactly.
Then I started speaking.
Right.
I never thought about that.
Listening is powerful.
I believe that now.
Here's a useful expression.
I'm ready.
You'll get used to it.
I hear that sometimes.
Native speakers use it often.
What does it mean?
It means something feels easier over time.
Can you give me an example?
Of course. Listening feels difficult now.
Okay.
Don't worry. You'll get used to it.
I like that. It sounds encouraging.
It really does.
Sometimes I understand today's podcast better than yesterday's,
That's progress,
even if it's small?
especially if it's small.
Really?
Yes. Small progress becomes big progress.
I like that idea.
Me too.
How often should I listen?
Every day.
4 hours?
No. Just be consistent.
20 minutes?
That's a great start.
Every day?
Every day.
Even on busy days?
Yes. A little practice is better than none.
That makes sense.
Native speakers also say, little by little.
I know that expression.
Good. Learning happens little by little.
I'll remember that.
Great.
Sometimes I compare myself to others.
Many learners do.
Some people speak so well.
Everyone learns differently.
You're right.
Compare yourself to yesterday's you.
Not someone else.
Exactly.
That's good advice.
Thank you.
I have another question.
Go ahead.
Should I repeat the conversation?
Absolutely.
More than once?
Yes. The second time, you'll notice more.
And the third time?
You'll understand even more.
That's interesting.
Listening is like exercise.
Exercise?
Yes. The more you do it, the stronger you become.
I like that comparison.
Me too.
Sometimes I repeat sentences aloud.
That's called shadowing.
It helps me speak better.
Exactly. Here's an easy sentence.
Okay?
I can do this.
I can do this.
One more time.
I can do this.
Excellent.
That feels good.
Confidence grows with practice.
Little by little.
Exactly.
I think I'm beginning to enjoy learning English.
That's wonderful.
But now I'm wondering, what should I do while I'm listening to a real English conversation to learn even faster?
That's a wonderful question, Dave.
I really want to know.
Good. Listening is important. But how you listen matters too.
What do you mean?
Many learners only hear English.
Isn't that enough?
Not quite.
Why not?
Because active listening helps you learn faster.
Active listening?
Yes. Listen with a purpose.
Can you explain?
Of course. The first time, just enjoy the conversation.
No pressure.
Exactly.
What about the second time?
Listen for useful expressions.
Like, take your time.
Perfect.
And the third time?
Repeat the sentences aloud.
Shadowing.
Exactly.
That sounds simple.
It is.
I can do that.
Absolutely. Native speakers often say, give it a try.
I like that. What does it mean?
It means, try it. Don't be afraid.
So, if I'm nervous, I should still try.
Exactly.
Give it a try.
Perfect.
I'll remember that.
Good.
Sometimes, I don't know every word.
That's okay.
Should I stop the video?
No.
Really?
Keep listening.
Even if I miss words?
Yes. Focus on the conversation.
The main idea.
Exactly.
That feels less stressful.
Learning should feel comfortable.
I agree.
Let me ask you something.
Sure.
When you talk with friends, do you think about grammar first?
No. I just talk.
Exactly.
So English should feel the same?
That's right.
I never thought about that.
Real conversations teach natural English.
Better than memorizing long lists?
In many ways, yes.
Because they're real.
Exactly.
They sound natural.
And they're easier to remember.
That's true.
Here's another useful expression.
I'm ready.
It takes time.
I hear that often.
Native speakers use it a lot.
It means be patient.
Exactly. Learning English takes time.
Speaking confidently takes time.
Very good.
But it's possible.
Absolutely.
Sometimes I feel like giving up.
Everyone feels that sometimes.
Even successful learners?
Yes.
Really?
The difference is they keep going.
They don't quit.
Exactly.
That's inspiring.
Thank you.
I think I'm starting to enjoy the journey.
That's the best feeling.
Learning doesn't feel like homework anymore.
It feels like talking with friends.
Exactly.
That's why real conversations are so powerful.
I understand now. Listen, enjoy, repeat, practice.
Perfect.
4 simple steps.
4 powerful steps.
I have one last question.
Go ahead.
How can I make real English conversations part of my everyday life without feeling overwhelmed?
That's a great question, Dave.
I really want English to become part of my daily life.
And it can.
Really?
Absolutely. You don't need long study hours.
I don't?
No. You need a simple habit.
What kind of habit?
Listen every day.
Even for a short time?
Yes. 15 or 20 minutes is enough.
That sounds possible.
Good. The important thing is consistency.
Not perfection.
Exactly.
I like that.
Here's another useful expression.
I'm ready.
Keep it up.
I hear that often.
Native speakers say it a lot.
What does it mean?
It means continue doing well.
So if my English improves, someone can say, keep it up.
Perfect.
I like that expression.
Me too.
Sometimes I don't have confidence.
Confidence grows slowly.
Not in one day.
No. It grows every time you listen.
Every time I speak.
Exactly.
Every time I practice.
That's right.
I think I understand something now.
What is it?
Learning English isn't about studying harder, it's about practicing smarter.
That's a wonderful thought.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
From today, I'll listen every morning.
Great idea.
Then I'll repeat some sentences.
Excellent.
I'll practice shadowing.
Perfect.
And I won't worry about mistakes.
That's the right attitude.
Here's a sentence I want to remember.
Go ahead.
I can improve every day.
Beautiful. Let's say it together.
Okay.
I can improve every day.
I can improve every day.
One more time.
I can improve every day.
Excellent.
That feels motivating.
Words become powerful when you believe them.
I believe them now.
I'm happy to hear that.
I also learned something important.
Tell me.
Real conversations teach real English.
Exactly.
They help me understand. They help me remember. They help me speak naturally.
That's why we created this channel.
To help learners like me.
And learners all around the world.
Thank you for spending time with us today.
We hope this conversation helps you enjoy learning English even more.
Remember, small steps become big progress.
Keep listening,
Keep speaking,
keep believing in yourself.
and keep it up.
Before we finish, we'd love to hear from you.
How do you practice English every day?
Will you start learning through real conversations from today?
Tell us in the comments. We'd love to read your answers.
Thank you so much for listening.
Take care.
And we'll see you again in our next Real English Conversation.